Okay, I don't know how much I can get away with, you know, circumstances and all. It is, you know, school time in the morning. But anyway, it's cool time in the morning. And I don't know what it is, but you give me butterflies that make me want to throw up. I didn't expect that to come out so great, but yeah. And I was just gonna say like I wanted to listen to Teeth. That's why I was looking around. I'm gonna listen to Teeth. I wish I could remember it right now. I ain't even gotta say nothing and you're already vibing. But that's not the part I like, by the way. That's just, that's okay, ego wise. But I mean the whole thing is but yeah. Anyway. And then found two brilliant now I have to have a name for them. Like um I don't want to call it manifestation. No. Or affirmations. No. But some kind of like starry message that is like those triple numbers. Yeah. Triple number starry messages. And so for the audience, my cat is right here and he really enjoyed one of those videos. I mean, wow. Like, how beautiful does sound get? And then it's like not just rain, it's like um not exactly static. I'm thinking of it. I mean, kind of. It's like rainy radio static, but it's not static. Okay. Anyway, that um getting back to normal, I think it's actually the coffee. Maybe. I don't know. So I was like, I have things. Unfortunately, I'm in like a easier place to have more things, but at the same time, okay, so I have this coffee from this person who is gone. So the coffee is never going to change flavor in the house. The house coffee is never going to change flavor. So I got my own. I just asked them, hey, I like this. Can you get me some? And um it's Green Mountain, which is okay. I've just tried like better ones, but all I have is the breakfast blend. And so I was like, you know what? It's not even hitting as hard as the other coffee. So I'm like, this morning make the supposedly stronger coffee, and I think so. But I'm like, okay, introducing those themes. Just kidding. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Um, what can I say though? I'm normal. But that was the part that I was saying. What was how much of it is like um you know what? It sounds like a purr, right? That's why he liked it so much. I could have thought that subconsciously way before, but yeah, that whole raining kind of crinkly popping sound sounds like a purr though, like a deep crinkle. That's okay. Anyway, And so that's me describing things, but everybody should try, probably, because articulation and communication, and it's like when people stop it. He's going nuts. When people on. I'll be back momentarily. Let me just transform personalities. What was it? Stop it. Okay, so going back, we were talking about sounds. Oh yeah, when people are poor at communicating, that's when they start, using poor language like cussing and like I don't know, probably like lesser emotions. Lesser emotions. Yeah, I'd say maybe you could call it that. About um like more insignificant to change or constant, whatever. Okay, yeah. This is me trying to avoid the subject of okay, not really. I'm just like this cat, dude. And so we were going hard on the beat. Yeah. I could make a whole video about one thing. That's like how like and then and then I was like um cat, please don't distract me. Get obsession. That's what I was on. Obsession, like was I obsessed though? Or was it always going to be like break the obsession? But not like in the same way that it sounds like initially. It was like I told you, like I need to break the obsession. And then I tried to like change it to something. Like it was a back and forth between like obviously I never lost myself entirely, but I feel bad. Okay, I don't think I think I've been actually improved, besides the worst part in the past few years, honestly. So, I didn't waste that much time on that, but what I wasted time on was drawing in those negative emotions, right? And then feeding them to you a little bit. So, or like I don't know how to say it. How would you say it? For some reason, I would just want to say like running through. Like I kind of ran them through you, but it's like that. Okay, first it's like that plant thing. Like plants can sense vibrations, whether they're negative or positive, and so whatever you tell it or give it or even play music next to it, it's going to thrive better than if it's being treated poorly. And so okay, that was a long analogy. Um, Please don't tell me you know where I'm going with this. That would be so annoying. Half the time, or part of the time, you might. Okay, and really, that's probably like the last thing I need to say. Oh, I'm sorry. This is okay. That's an example. Let me just go back to nerd mode. Um, so that would be breaking those habits and changing them, but like it had to be done as a unit, it had to be done as a team type of thing, actually just fucking partners in crime for a while. And That's pretty much it. Now, I mean, and then go to, I mean, like, have, like, we've been enemies. That's not gone because of what you do in situations to push yourself farther away. Dude, I don't care. Dude, I don't care. I, like, escape the fate. I know that's like a band that I would never listen to, but yeah, man, that was kind of a crazy end. I would never listen to that type of music or something called that, maybe. Okay, so I can be a normal person, but that's not normal. Okay. So I gotta go, but this is me like, okay, you're in the fitting room or whatever they call them. I don't know. I can only hold on to so much. And yet there's stores of it. And yet it comes back around, all that stuff. Teeth. Everything is representational, I guess. Not like that. Yeah. It's pretty hard. That's what I'd say. That song is pretty hard, and I want to listen to it. Teeth Benedict. All right, bye.